Yo, yo. Okay, reasons why people will fight the flat earth knowledge. The brain will recognize that this information will force it to rearrange and reprogram several pieces of information it's accumulated over the years. The brain will, excuse me, just ate, sorry. The brain will fight because this will require a high amount of mental effort. And the best way to avoid the mental effort is to avoid the information. You cannot see a single city on Earth in this official NASA photo. And yet, we see craters on the moon using a phone camera. And not to mention, this is ridiculously proportionally wrong. Impossible. Okay? Do some science. Boom, look at this. Convergence. Flat horizontal. Steady hands. Static Earth. But hey, we're spinning faster than a speeding bullet, which you can't see. And then they orbit 17 times faster than that. And you're supposed to see it. You're supposed to see it. Oh, I saw the International Fake Station, you idiot. You can't see a bullet. Can you see a bullet? Can you see 17 times a speeding bullet? You didn't see shit. You fucking did wonders in your fucking underwear is all you did. What goes up must come down. Look at all this shit. Okay. Up, down. Okay, up, down. They're all going down, and then they put it in the Disney emblem to make fun of you and put it in our faces. Oh, let me read this. This is great. It was very good. What goes up must come down. I'd be ashamed if someone. It would be a shame if somebody saw it and ended up missing. Perspective, folks. These are parallel lines. We know they're not together, but they go together at the convergence points. I don't know how this got in here. Okay, I guess, all right, modern day Nephilim want you to believe you live on a ball. Look at the head on that thing. Okay, our Earth pond. Okay, this is how you circumnavigate. You go around in a circle like a bowl of cereal. Okay, that's all they're doing. You'll never ever have anybody circumnavigate from north to south pole. Doesn't exist. Oh my god, this is the best meme ever. This is a really genius, brilliant meme, okay? This makes a great point. If space was real and light did travel long distances, this is not how the sun's light should work. Okay, this is ridiculous. Why would the sun's light that it's given off in all directions all of a sudden just narrow itself to the moon here? It's so retarded and ridiculous, and they buy it. Okay, the sun's light and billions of stars' light would light up the entire space and would light up, and we should never experience night on Earth. Okay, never. Look how bright this should be. This is how bright everything should be. Oh, this everywhere. If it's so big and it's 93 million miles away, space should be lit up. Why wouldn't it be lit up? Okay, we still can't make this shit. Ancients were superior to us in every way, and they teach you the reverse of truth. Like we're great, and we're actually fucking retarded. Okay, flat Earth going mainstream in 2017. Freemason nonsense. They're all Freemasons. If the Earth revolved around the sun, the stars you see tonight would be completely different from the stars you see 6 months ago, or see in another 6 months. Because it's just ridiculous. Okay, well, Russ, I make memes because people on Facebook have the attention span of a toddler at a petting zoo. I have to trick them into learning about important issues by using pictures of boobs and football players. Your friends will be so dumbed down they're going to need pornos and coloring books about the Federal Reserve. How come birds can fly and oceans can't? Mermaids. Seen more time than the Earth's curvature. Yeah, for sure. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Bless you, brother. You tried to give us free energy. Bless you, bless you, bless you. What do you see here? Okay, we know these bridges are parallel. We know that they're not together. However, they look like they're together down here. Nothing, they're not. It's called perspective. This is a vanishing point, convergence point. Okay, you live on a spinning ball. Put on the glasses so you can see that you're on a stationary flat Earth. Put on the fucking glasses. Put them on! Don't make me Roddy Piper your ass. Screw the system, but not NASA. No, no, no. Leave NASA alone. Haven't I done this one? Okay, again, this is just amazing. I mean, all these lines, they're parallel, but they converge. It's how it works. This is perception. Horizontal. This is just, look. It all does the same. This is genius. This is brilliant. Depth perception. About 71% of the Earth's surface is water, and 29% is land. And water's always, and we use them in levels to level, and water always seeks to be level. So what the fuck's curving? I would like to know what's curving. Look at this shit. This poor bastard's gonna catch a cold. When Earth's rotation ruins your tee shot, things that never happen. When Earth's rotation at 1,000 miles an hour ruins your tee shot. Sorry, there's no spinning. Or how the fuck are you gonna play golf? 10,000 pounds of thrust. No crater underneath. Not one. Out of all 6 of them fake-ass moon landings, not one had a crater. Not one speck of dust on that shiny fake-ass tinfoil. Again, this is perspective. These are parallel rail train tracks. They converge here. We know they're not together. They're just like this here, even though they look together here. They're just like this still. Okay. If you look at the stars, and this is what you're going to see, you're going to get this very similar to chromatic. God, it's on the tip of my tongue. I hate it when I do that. This is a real-life photo taken by George Rayner in Antarctica, 1920, of the dome firmament held up by the pillars of heaven, which is the Antarctic mountains. There it is. That's the dome. Uh-oh, what happened here? Concave horizon. See how the Earth is concave. It's not round. It's opposite. See? You get the point? You get the point? See what they do with their lenses? It's all hunky-shunky. Hocus pocus. Nonsense. We take off, fly straight and parallel to the ground, and then land. It's that simple on a flat, stationary, motionless plane. It's called an airplane. Oh my God, the Earth is spinning, right? 1,000 miles an hour. Look at this shit. This motherfucker's crazy as fuck. God damn, I don't like heights like that. This guy is fucking batshit. Look, you're not spinning. And he's nuts. Look at this fake ass shit. God, Freemasons. Masons on the moon. How cute. Fucking hang them all. Okay. Heliocentric's a model where the Earth goes around the sun. The term was first used by the Pythagorean cult in 200 BC after it returned to Greece from Egypt. Helios in the ancient Egyptian is Horus, the sun god. Centric means center, so heliocentric means centered on the god Horus. Centered on the god Horus. We are being taught a 22-year-old cultic math worshipping religion as science. We're geocentric, not heliocentric. We're the center. They circle above us, and you can watch this. So does the moon. They tell you the moon orbits us once a month. No, it circles above every day just like the sun, and you can see it with your own eyes. It'll blow your mind away. People sensitive to motion sickness feel distinct unease and physical discomfort for motion as slight as an elevator or a train ride. This means that the 1,000 miles an hour alleged uniform spin of the Earth has no effect on such people. But add an extra 50 miles an hour, uniform velocity of a car, and her stomach starts turning knots. The idea that motion sickness is nowhere apparent in anyone at 1,000 miles an hour, but suddenly comes about at 1,050 is ridiculous and proves the Earth is not in motion whatsoever. George Rayner, 1920, photographed the firmament dome in Antarctica. In this photo, he captured what appears to be either the sun or moon behind the blue sapphire glass of the dome firmament in the waters. Maybe we aren't seeing the blue through the moon, but the moon through the blue. The Book of Enoch mentions portals that the sun, moon, and stars enter and exit out of. It also mentions windows next to the portals, so this can be the moon outside the dome in the water before it comes inside. I don't know about all that, but you never know. Very interesting. Okay, God, oh my God, I can't believe this shit. July 16, 2015, moon passes the Earth. Shalala, Horka, Hocus Pocus cartoon. Clouds haven't changed a bit. Look, no cloud change or even rotation, hardly. March 9, 2016, moon eclipses sun. Okay, so if you know anything about shadows always, whatever the object is, it gives off the shadow twice its size, okay? So that's supposed to be twice the size of the moon. Negative. Brought to you by fake-ass NASA Satan. NASA in 1969 does live TV broadcast from the moon. Live ISS stream videos only available when the space station is in contact with the ground. During loss of signal periods, viewers will see a blue screen. NASA in 2017 loses contact with their space station, but hey, in 1969, no fucking problem. Using the computers with the ability of a fucking Nintendo or some shit. Or a ColecoVision or some shit. Surveyors, engineers, and architects never factor in the supposed curvature of the Earth into their projects. The Suez Canal is 100 miles long with zero curvature. If Earth were a ball, there should be 6,669 feet drop from one end of the canal to the other. But the canal has no locks because the terrestrial terrain through which it passes is flat. Over the length of an Olympic-sized pool, NASA say mathematically there's a curvature drop of 6.31 millimeters. Do you see anything dropping here in curving or convexing? I don't think you do. Again, as above, so below. As above, so below. These are roads, and they do not touch. However, they look like they touch at the convergence point or vanishing point. It's the same as above. These aren't touching, but at the vanishing point or convergence line, it appears as if they do. Of course we've been to the moon. I've seen it live on TV. Of course the Earth is a ball. I can watch live from the ISS on my computer. Okay, I see no curvature. I feel no spinning Earth beneath my feet. I feel the warmth of the sun close, not 93 million miles away. Flat. Reflections of the sun like this can only happen on a flat, non-convex Earth. I can't see the ship it sailed over the curve. Zoom it in with a camera, you dumbass. Okay, God, how many times am I going to put that? Reasons why people will fight the flat Earth knowledge. The ego problem. Due to a person's ego, they'll fight you and your new information because they value their words over you and your words. They can't accept that you might know such valuable truths that they didn't realize before. In defense of their ego, they'll disclaim your truths. Okay, and here they are. They love this Freemason, satanic, devil's horns bullshit. Okay. Fake ass CGI bullshit. That's what the tower satellite. That's what they use. Tower to tower. Why would you send signals up 400 miles when you can send them at 20 about to another tower?